Alright, so a little change in plans. And I am going out today. So, we'll see how this sucker starts at -40. Just as soon as I make sure my throttle ain't gonna stick on me again. Because that would not be cool. Oh yeah, she's stuck as hell right now. Oh boy. Oh, you can't see it. But like, the spring is completely stuck. Not good. Oh well, you'll at least get to hear how she starts. Preferably without any stupid phone beeps and this thing going off on me again, so let's do it. Oh, jeez. Poor clutch. Poor transmission. Oh, jeez. I can barely move this stick. Ugh. Wow. I don't like this. This is not good. You both. And I think that's the first time I've ever heard this thing do anything. I think that was actually my vent flap. Wow. She is unhappy. Holy. Yep, I definitely need to get a charger for this sucker. She ain't gonna live if I keep this up. Oh wow, I'm gonna actually have to let it warm up for once. She ain't gonna go anywhere. Well, for one, the throttle's stuck, so I can't really do anything there. Alright, well, warm up. And we'll see if she'll move in a bit. Man, I am sorry, truck. I don't know what to do. Look at all that smoke. Ow, jeez. Look at that. See how my pressures are holding up. If they're holding up. That just sounds terrible. Low idle. And it doesn't know what to think with no clutch. Four-wheel drive seems to be doing alright though. One good thing, I guess. Let's go ahead and turn this sucker on. Oh, wow. My poor truck. Oh, jeez. I'll come back to you in a minute. Warm up for me, sweetie. I'm sorry about all the bad things I've said about you. You've amazed me once again. Alright. Throttle semi-unstuck now, so at least we can go. Transmission stick's a little easier to move now. Now that it's had a little bit of a time to warm up. My backup lights are working, all of the lights are working. Heater's doing alright. Everything's cracking around me. I guess it would help if this stupid thing would stay in gear. Of course it never does. Lights on. Thank you. Oh, dang it, I need to pump up that flat tire. It'll loosen up in a bit. tomorrow though, because I really don't want to deal with it before going to work. It's going to be that early in the morning, and yeah, well, you know how it goes. Anyway, I should probably close my hood too, but I just don't feel like it right now. Talk to you, babe. And all that stuff. Bye. Check that out. I got a 10-cent discount. Awesome. That's normal price. 10-cent discounted price, and I'm only paying less than $3.50 a gallon. In Alaska, of all places. Never thought that'd be possible again. And I've only put 150 miles in this thing, so, well, not even that much, only 140. So, we'll find out what this thing's getting, since I haven't had any gas issues with freezing and all that crap, and I just went and bought another 4 bottles of that fuel line antifreeze stuff, so we'll be dumping that in there in a minute. And yeah, so I'm waiting on this. We'll see what happens. 140 miles into however many gallons. I'm hoping this thing doesn't go too much longer. It already gets crappy gas mileage. Don't tell me I'm getting less than 10 still. Although at this temperature, I wouldn't be surprised. Ah, and once again, the Alaska USA sign is dead. And the camera won't focus on it anyway. Oh, that's a little better. Yep, no Alaska USA sign. And that one's full of it. It ain't no 32 degrees out. Negative 32 rather, sorry. Sign I saw down around downtown area said negative 43. I'd sooner believe that one. So, yeah. Well, it's not doing a whole lot better, but and I just made it do less than 10 miles a gallon. Ah, we made. Ah, perfect. And ask me for a receipt. Yes. We'll overcharge this thing. Spit on the ground a little bit. Spew fuel all over the place. Surprisingly, while I was in Fred Meyer, the cab of this truck stayed fairly warm, which is really nice. Now, I'm going to open this thing. With something. Fingernail not quite cutting it, but it works. And then this entire bottle goes into the fuel tank, like so. The truck likes that. And that's all there is to that. The lid back on, and I just toss it in the back. It ain't gonna fly out or anything, so who cares? Wait for me a second. And their receipt printer just shat all over the place. Get on! Alright. Truck is having a little bit of a problem starting. Quiet yourself. You too. Thank you. Alright, we're good. So we're going to take off. We're going to head back to the cabin and hope to dear God the thing doesn't freeze up on me. It's starting to look like I'm going to have no choice but to become one of the many people in this city that has to let their vehicle idle before they can go anywhere. Only I'm doing it out of necessity and not just to warm the truck up. Because otherwise this throttle is just going to continue to stick, for one. And yeah, that's just not a good situation. Not only that, but like the transmission's too freaking cold. I'm sliding. And it's just not a good situation. So I'm gonna have to be one of the people who idles their truck for about 10 minutes before they take off. And get even worse gas mileage because of it. I hate letting my truck idle. I never, like maybe once or twice I used the remote start on my Blazer. And once or twice. Ain't that sad? I installed that thing and I used it maybe a couple times throughout its lifetime. I used the alarm and the remote unlock about 20 million times, but barely ever the remote start. So yeah, that's how that's going on. I'm gonna pay attention to the road and listen to music and let the heater run. So I will talk to you guys later. At some point anyway. Holy fog. Yeah, the good stuff. And like, it's so cold coming from inside to outside, my bottle just starts shrinking. It's hilarious, honestly. Jeez, we need to get some wind up in here. I don't care that it's negative 32 degrees. What you popping? My truck is gonna have so much trouble. And what's up with this? Think you need 3 parking spots? Oh, alright, time to pump up a tire. If I can get a door open. And you're parking a little close there. A little dangerous when it comes to my big size truck. The wires are all like stiff as up. And this clip is going to be full of stuff. And I don't give a f. Holy cow. This tire is flat as f. F is so versatile, it's not even funny. It's hilarious. So yeah. Man, all the different ways I can use the word f, and all the different ways you'll never hear me actually say f, because it'll always be reversed, and I can't get the f thing on the nozzle. And then I'm gonna break it off trying to close it. And sit on my tire for a second, will you? And don't fall off. Okay, come on. Ah! Why did I have to be blessed with a leaky tire? Why? But I am, so may as well get over it, get used to it at any rate. Let's find out if my throttle is sticking again. I don't close the hood on this thing anymore because I know it sticks. Plug you in. And we'll get this truck started just as soon as I find out if I can. Whew. Actually, it doesn't feel that cold out right now. My hands aren't freezing solid right now. So maybe I'm getting lucky and it's warming up just a little bit. Although I should probably be quiet or it'll start freezing again. Or my fingers will start falling off because they don't really know how cold it is. But anyway, other previous times I have been trying to show you this. This is what keeps sticking. And right now, it's doing pretty good. So that's what goes from, that's the actual throttle. It goes from the gas pedal and the cruise control module. So yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to start. If she has fuel delivery issues, then I can just wham on the gas pedal a little bit and she'll be happy about it. If I can turn the key cylinder. Ugh. Are you kidding me?
Don't wait.
What if I want to wait? frozen fluid is frozen. Ah, that's better. All right, let's start this thing. I hope I got that thing on there properly. Well, the fact that it's running is going to be completely pointless. I'll come back to you when that is done. And I shouldn't need this open anymore. I don't close it entirely because I'm always having to open it again. I think I said that already. I probably did say that already. Look at the fog! It's crazy! And I'm out of here, so... Watch my truck contribute to the up. And it sounds terrible doing so. Actually, I kind of love that rumble. It makes it sound like it makes it sound a lot bigger than it actually is. Yeah. Looks like I did get that thing on there, right? Because man, I'm exhausted. There is one thing that sucks about not having an outlet out by the bumper where it ought to be. Right there. No, it had to be under the bed where it disperses everywhere. I can't believe my camera hasn't turned off yet. Fog attack! Pull this now. I'm gonna say this one heater that is actually working because my oil isn't solidified like that stuff that came out of the bottle that one video. Oh God. Well, I didn't take any more video and I didn't charge up my tire all the way. Charge up my tire. Wow. The fog didn't really let up until I got to college and Farmer's Loop, but it's pretty clear over here considering I can actually see across the street. I mean, anyway, I went over to Walmart. I picked me up a trickle charger. So now we're gonna see if this thing will actually survive negative 45 degrees. Okay, the university said negative 38, but I'm gonna say negative 45 because that's what it freaking feels like. Anyway, got my cool little lighted cable here, and it goes down to my cool little lighted cable here. And I usually keep the hood closed, so everything's all messed up right now because I went and did all this. And now it's not gonna go back. Everything's so frozen stiff. Not even funny. Ew, that's probably not good. Okay, just screw it. Not like I ever close this thing anymore anyway. So, we're back at the cabin now. Do I want to go out later? You know, I'm not certain. I need to, because I am in desperate need of a shower. But, considering how cold it is out here, and how much my truck doesn't like it, I'm not sure I want to do it. I need to stop cutting myself off with the stupid buttons on this camera. That's what I need to do. I really need... Well, unfortunately, it's too late now. It was only about 2 o'clock when I was taking that clip earlier, but now it's almost 5:30, and the Wood Center closes at 5 o'clock these days because it's the whole winter break and all that fun stuff. And next week they're going to be closed entirely. So like from Saturday I think they're still open Saturday this end of this week. What's the hours on this place? Who said you could move? Well, that just looks great. last day I'm going to be able to take a shower at the Wood Center anyway. It's going to be December 21st at 4 o'clock. Because, sorry to say, I usually take good long showers because I like to, you know. And, yeah, they close the showers 30 minutes before the building closes, so the showers will be closed at 4:30. So, December 21st at 4 o'clock is the last chance I have to take a shower at the Wood Center. Now, there is a possibility I can get in over at one of the Alaska clubs because my friend is a member there. I'm not because I ain't gonna pay that mad price. God, that smelled absolutely disgusting. Oh my God.